What's crack-a-lacking, people? It's Inspiration
And G-Man.
I'm joined by our regular guest, Stephen.
Yeah, all right.
We are doing a podcast after a few weeks away. You know, we've all been busy with stuff.
It hasn't been. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It has been.
A lot has happened since. A lot has happened.
A lot to talk about. So we're going to get straight in there. Talk about good old Boris. Obviously, a week ago, I believe it was. Was it a week ago? Something like that.
About that.
Yeah. Went back on his whole, I'm going to follow the road map. And I gave off Freedom Day a bit of a later date.
Delayed. So it's not going to be 26th of June.
So basically, fucked everyone's plans up for another 4 weeks. But what's your thoughts on it?
Well, it's not really anyone's fault that this has fucking happened, really. It's Boris being fucking stupid. At the end of the day, we all knew this virus was going to mutate again, like it's done in the past. So it's kind of his fault to go, okay, instead of actually saying, like, random crap, it's like, actually think and use his head. It's like, he could have prevented this, but no, he opened up the borders. He opened them up.
True.
Yeah.
And you can travel. It's like, yay. Hello, Corona. Come get us.
Yes. I am not surprised. If people think Boris was going to be accurate, you are wrong. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm disappointed.
I'm not surprised.
Reasons, but
Fucking Boris pushed back things again.
Yeah, he's always fucking
because he didn't afford it. Because he let the Indian variant grow. Yes.
I think for the Delta variant, isn't it?
And all the cases are rising. So when he had an announcement, 11,000
recording
cases
in progress.
Agreed.
Don't know what I was about.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, just ignore that.
Sorry.
Just ignore that. Just ignore that.
Do you know how many cases were the other week at Ryzen?
17,000, it? Or was that?
I don't know. I haven't kept up to date. But I know it's quite high.
Yeah. So that's
Quite
why they're trying to get everyone. They're trying to get everyone vaccinated. And people under 30 now.
Yeah, I get that, but you should have done that to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. It's
done
disappointing. I got the first job. I think has everyone got the first job yet?
Yeah, I had my first job the other day.
Well, I'm going for it next week.
Yeah, I did it on her.
Yeah, felt like I did something rude with it.
Did you? Goodness sake! I bet that's very hard.
The less I know, the better. The less I know, the better.
You know, I just got a tip to stop the on pain. Just do the windmill. Do the windmill.
Work for shit.
It does work for shit. It does. Trust me, it did work.
I got my first job.
Yeah, it took me 2 days. But yeah, Boris is just embarrassing. He's doing
but you think he said this, and what's the bets we're going to another lockdown at some point?
Probably.
Well,
like you said, he's done this and he said all this. He's put the Freedom Day back, but it hasn't stopped the cases rising again.
At the end of the day, that guy really needs to think, because if he keeps going the way he's going, it's going to affect a lot of people, including students, uni students, colleges, shops are mostly shutting down, because down my fucking end, most of the shops down here in town are actually shut.
It's just going to affect businesses again.
Yeah.
Things will shut again.
Like, businesses are fucked.
But yeah, look at the I can't think. There's a few clothes shops that have shut down in the last couple of weeks, like big chain ones.
Yeah,
and it's all just because of fucking this furlong shit.
Yeah,
you know.
See, yeah, look at Debenhams. It's all gone now.
Sort it out.
Fucking collapse and people will rise and.
All you have to do is look at the mayor of I can't remember the country, the one that got it under control straight away.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. All you have to do is look at her plan, copy that, and we probably would have been in a better place.
Yeah, probably.
Because she's shut it down.
Yeah, she shut down the borders too.
But yeah, that's what I mean.
But Boris didn't.
No, Boris is stupid. Just, you know, hey, Corona, come in. You know, it's all good. Our people
bring it in.
Yeah, then fucking China are just fucking, you know, good.
Yeah, what did you think about the lab leak? Do you think it came from a lab?
Yeah, though, to be honest, yes, I do. Because it just makes sense, considering I think they did mutate SARS. I think the first stage of SARS, and they kind of like played around with it a little bit. So I think that's what it is.
I think a lab funded by the American government.
But you want to know the funny?
They try to say it's a bat. I remember back. Was it they say if you question it came from a lab in China, it was racist.
Mhm.
But what about the eating of bats? That sounds more wrong as well.
Agreed.
Ew, people eating bats in China eating bats.
Like,
I
you want to
mean,
know
yes.
the... Oh, God. You want to know the funny thing? That you actually remember the doctor that actually discovered the first case of coronavirus? And actually
Yeah.
said that it came from a lab?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
died a couple weeks after of coronavirus. What's that
I
coming
know.
from?
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
So,
the
you know.
size, it's what the world we live in now. You've got to be so careful what you say.
Yeah, you get
So many
silence.
judgmental
Like,
people.
Yeah, you
It's
get
just-
silence.
It's like showing what is China covering? What is not the people? What is the
Yeah.
government of the China actually covering up? If like
Now
if
the
they-
media says it's come from a lab, not a bat anymore.
no,
The
I
bat
don't.
thinks funny that.
No shit.
The bat,
It's already
You
been
know what I mean?
disproven. To be honest,
yes.
it didn't come from Wuhan. It didn't come from the market. There's no fucking way. It's already been disproven. Like the facts already state, no, it didn't come from the Wuhan sea market or the market. It came from another source. There's no way a bat can carry this disease.
I was gonna say bats are like internal. They don't bother with anything. They
No.
just sleep and eat.
Agreed.
Yeah, even American scientists can get it right. They could have avoided it much earlier.
Yeah, they could. But you know, they're Trump. Come on.
Yeah, well, I know, fuck Trump, but at least fuck Trump, but at least he did shut the borders for Chinese people. And at the time, people think it's racist, but I think that was the right thing to do at the time.
Yeah.
still-
Yeah, it's the thing.
But fuck Trump. But
New Zealand proved it was the right thing to do because they closed the borders and she dealt with it straight away, and everyone in New Zealand's enjoying their life.
Don't fucking
Whereas
blame them.
everyone else is fucking.
yeah, then Boris and Trump is like Trump go. I like to play things down.
I get it, it's evolving and whatnot, but all you have to do is the right things. And now everyone's like, disappointed because everyone's looking forward to Freedom Day and
Yeah, everyone
You
go.
know.
Yeah,
doing stuff.
yeah.
Well,
Like
have you
it's
been
like
stuck
Francis.
inside now for like a year
Yeah.
and a half?
Is that how it feel to be in prisons, like being in prison sometimes, or solitary confinement?
Hey,
Well, it's getting close to that.
Yes, it's like that.
In a
For
way.
lockdown, yeah.
A fourth
No,
one. I bet you there'll be a fourth one.
Oh
there will
god.
be. There will be. Like it's
Please shoot me in the foot. Please shoot me in the foot if I can. I'm only joking. But please,
There will
no.
be.
like at the end of the day.
If people really think Freedom Day was going to happen last month, Boris is right.
I didn't think it was going to happen. It's just disappointing. So obviously,
Yeah, Boris.
obviously, I haven't made any big plans. I haven't got any elderlies or books, but
Well, you're
You
cage
know.
for your cage fight.
You would have thought
Yeah,
the
obviously
vaccine
if-
would be working as well, considering you know how many people are taking it. You would have thought it would have done some effect, like it would decrease
yeah,
the
that's what I
levels
mean. The amount of people they've had vaccinated,
Yeah,
and it's still
going
can't
up.
stop this.
yeah.
Shit.
They donated the vaccine to many poor countries now.
Yeah.
Everyone will be vaccinated by next year now. Well, other countries. I mean, hopefully we'll be fully vaccinated this year.
Hopefully,
Yeah, I'd like to see that, but I can't.
But yeah, it's just a big disappointment at the end of the day because everyone's probably had plans. Like obviously, some went to the streamer booked holidays, which is a bit silly. But you know,
I'm not that sub.
Yeah. Now, people, if you want to go on holiday, you got to self-isolate in a place for like 4 or 5 days, and then you got
Actually,
well,
yeah.
COVID test.
Mhm.
Why would you? Well, it's not worth it paying. Was it 200 quid for a COVID test?
yeah, no.
Absolutely nonsense.
Wait, I thought
Yeah, you
COVID
think
tests
the
were
amount of
free.
money you pay for holiday as well.
Pardon?
You think the amount of money you pay for holiday as well, and then
Yeah.
you got to cancel it,
And then
and sometimes you don't even get refunds. So it's like you missed out on all that money.
Yeah, I can agree. I can relate.
It's like what?
yeah, it's
I
like,
can relate.
and then on flights in America, apparently they fired their staff every time a flight get cancelled. They fired the airlines in
How
America.
does that not surprise me?
It
Yeah,
was not their
because-
fault.
You shouldn't fire people. It's about
Yeah.
taxpayers pay for them. That's
Agreed.
No.
No, I agreed. I agreed to that.
Should we talk about another idiot that's part of the MP or
Tory,
the
yeah,
Fucked
Tory.
up. He fucked up. He fucked up, and you know he did.
But
Well, you bet. What makes me laugh is he's bullshit. He's gone about everyone else. I'll have sex with random people or have one night stands or best friends benefits or so. For within your own partner, if you got one, yeah, he's gone and done it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Talk about contradictory.
his mouth was on the red list. His mouth's on the red list.
it's just
The
silly.
Tory who dragged me.
He's just
Uh,
silly. He could have.
So Matt,
Like for the past 2
Yeah.
years, social distancing to save people's lives, and then he just goes and fucks it up.
And he's a health secretary. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't believe that. He's an absolute idiot. So after everything, him kissing his age was a bit too far. You should.
Yeah.
That's what made him
Is
resign.
that all he's done, or is there rumours he's done more?
Yeah,
there is
he
rumors
did.
he's done more.
He basically fucked up for everyone. He didn't organise it properly. Health secretary.
Yeah, he's got a wife as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, and
Got a
also he's health secretary, and
That's what I mean.
he didn't plan. He's house secretary, and he fucked up plans in England. And people died.
So I mean,
He's
it's
got the
just a
government.
piss take.
The government. He is part of the government. So, yeah.
Pardon me, another person taking advantage of their power, basically,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
to do what they want, and then to put us in rules and be like, "Oh, you can't do this. Don't poke your best friend."
Yeah, that's not what he said. Eat out to help out. Eat out.
Like he's just an
Yeah, he
idiot. He is just a fucking idiot.
He is absolutely stupid. And the government is, and he resigned now. He's resigned.
Yeah, because he's probably ashamed. Look, you got to think. After all that mouth, giving it all the, we got to stay away, we can't touch our partners, volleyball, all that rubbish. And he's got caught red-handed doing the one thing he's told everyone not to do.
Yeah, that's
and
silly, really.
then was that other guy, wasn't it, who left, Dominic Cumming, the one to have his eye test, wasn't it?
What was that? I don't know about that one.
Dominic Cumming, the one who has his eye test. He's driving. He drove during lockdown. He was like,
oh yeah, but it just proves, isn't it? The government's full of idiots. Like
absolutely stupid.
And then don't listen to them themselves.
Well, obviously they're full of idiots. Have you not seen Boris Johnson?
Well, yeah, but still.
What more do I have to say?
It's frustrating for people like us who just want to get back to normal life.
Yeah. Do you think so? You think there'll be a fourth lockdown?
I think there'd be a fourth lockdown. I called it last year. I said to you last year, this is going to go on for ages.
Like I told you,
Yeah,
it's probably having a good time.
It's just gonna go on and on, and it's not fair.
It's
Boris
just
is having a
stupid.
good time.
Even in America, they open more stuff now.
Mm.
I think they haven't got fucking variants.
It's like you've got cinemas opening them up back in the UK, but
I don't know if they're close together. That means I want to see Space Jam 2.
That's the thing, Matt. Who's really risking themselves to go to cinema? Not many people's going to want to risk it anyway.
Yeah, people going to watch stuff on Disney Plus if they're not.
And it's not the same experience because you've got to wear a mask in the cinema.
Yeah,
You're
I'd
not
rather
like-
just stick to Disney Plus. I'd rather just stick to Disney Plus.
If people want to watch Black Widow, I don't know if Black Widow would be on Disney Plus, but
Black Widow is going to be in it. Yeah, it is.
so
Shang-Chi, the next one, the martial arts one, isn't. That's a cinema.
No, Shang-Chi will probably be on Disney Plus.
so we get the option to watch in Disney Plus at order to the month.
Well, no offense, if Disney Plus is going to make money, obviously they're going to put it on there. You know, have you not seen the last films?
It's not the same. But it's not
Not the same, but the question is, are you two going to watch it on Disney Plus or the cinema?
I'll probably watch
It
it on Disney
depends.
Plus. Disney
It
Plus.
depends. If you watch it, you can watch it cinema. I'll watch it.
I'll watch it. I don't give a fuck.
Or the
I'll go risk it.
Like 9 times out of 10, most like Marvel films come under Disney Plus. So I'll just wait till it comes under Disney Plus. It's just easier.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to pay. Sometimes you got to pay separately. I don't like.
Yeah, you got to pay 15 quid to watch shit on.
Yeah.
It's like that one with Emma Stone in Cruella. I don't want to pay 15 quid for. I like Emma Stone, but not 15. Yeah, it's Cruella.
You know.
See, yeah, you know, I agree.
She's hot.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
That
hot.
ass.
She ain't got nothing on Scarlett Johansson though. She ain't got nothing on Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a question.
Scott Johansson.
No, I think Emma Stone. I'm more into the cute ones than the hot ones.
You like the redhead more. You like the redhead.
Oh yeah.
You like the redhead.
She's blonde. Well, yeah, she could actually no, she did go back to red, didn't she? Because of the Black Widow film.
Yeah, because I like what's her face, the one from Doctor Who that night plays Nebula.
Karen Gillian.
Yeah.
Karen.
What about her?
She's one of my crushes.
I know you're like a Jumanji as well. So,
Yeah.
From Jumanji.
Oh, she was brilliant in Jumanji. Just the moves.
Yeah, I like Disney Blue. I hope the Guardians 3 will come out sooner than before.
Yeah. I've been looking forward to Thor: Love and Thunder, new Thor film.
Yes.
That's pretty recent.
I've already said my guilty pleasure that I can't wait for, but that's just because it's Marvel and martial arts. So
my guilty pleasure when the Black Widow film, when I get to see the Black Widow film, that'd be my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's most men's reason for watching the film.
But yeah, admittedly.
Yeah.
Anyway, whilst we're on the topic of Marvel and superheroes, do you want to talk about Loki?
Ooh,
Loki,
what to talk about?
So you've seen episode 1, yeah?
Saw episode 1. I saw the pilot too, so.
Spoilers for episode 1.
I'm not going to give anything away.
Nothing beyond. You can give away. I know what
Nah,
happens
knock
anyway.
yourself out. I'm probably just gonna watch it anyway.
I know what happens.
I'll probably watch it at
You
some
know-
point. So
Remember, YouTube. You can find anything on YouTube. I know what happens in every episode.
I just found it sorry, spoilers for episode. I just found it weird the fact this Loki's from a different timeline.
Yeah, so basically he's been in prison for timekeeper.
Yeah.
Prison.
Wait.
It
Oh yeah,
looks good.
episode 2. Wait, is it episode 2 with the female Loki?
Say again?
Female.
Female
Wasn't
Loki.
episode 2 with the female Loki?
Spoiler. There was at the end, yes.
Yeah, I thought that was the case. Yeah, I think I've seen a little bit of it.
When they come back with he betrayed the agency Owen Wilson plays.
Yeah.
Yes, TVA.
Yeah, that's a question to you two. Do you think the TVA is the real villains and they're just playing coy at the moment?
Well,
I
Loki's
think so.
Well, Loki's should
Yeah,
be villain
There can
anyway.
be a bigger villain that comes along.
Look at both, because I thought TVA. I think TVA is really. I could tell, like Miss Miller, she's been the whole captain as well. I can tell.
Mm.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Like I said with this series with Loki, it kind of I think it kind of links in with WandaVision in some ways because it's basically saying about this god entity, which is also like misleading into either Mephisto or Nightmare at some point, with leading on to the Doctor Strange movie.
Apparently, this does lead on. This is a big series that does adjust the whole multiverse.
So yeah,
From what
multiverse. So basically, at some point, it will link into Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
Which
and
is the Doctor
Spider-Man
Strange movie.
and all that, the next couple of films. But that's
I'm looking forward to
But that
this.
is interesting. It looks interesting from what I've seen. Well,
Yeah.
what I've seen in the trailer.
Yeah, I think TVA is definitely evil. I think they're quite evil. Company.
Speaking of, you know the actual actor, Tom Hiddleston, might be the next James Bond. There's a
Who?
fact. Tom Hiddleston.
One of these Loki might be next.
Uh,
007.
I don't know. He's too well known.
I would really like to see that.
I
I'd
think
love
that's
to see him.
interesting, but I don't know.
He's British. He's British.
I
He's,
don't-
he's British. He's handsome. He's built for the role.
Really, James Bond's a bit more built up, I thought.
Yeah, he's kind of. I don't know. It's like having Benedict Cumberbatch as Bond.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
No, he's too goofy. I think he's a bit too goofy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he's just playing a character. You never know. He could be serious when he gets to James Bond.
He could be a Shakespearean mentor.
Dave Bautista's quite goofy in his films, but there's other films I've seen him in. He's quite macho man.
Yeah.
Fair
I'll
enough.
knock you out.
I think the last Batista film I saw was when he played Iron Fist.
So he gets typecast, and you can't take him seriously.
Yeah.
It's like watching. Have you seen a trailer for the Soul trailer? Soul Spiral with Chris Rock.
No.
You've seen it, have you?
I've seen the trailer, yeah, and I know what happens.
So basically, I can't take Chris Rock seriously. I don't know why they choose Chris Rock as the main character. He's a comedian. He's in a horror film. Can't take. And I saw the end. I saw a clip. The end is painful. You can't. He's going no.
The ending is shit from what I read. Been so far.
I can't take Chris Rock seriously. All I think is him in these films and him from Madagascar.
Oh yeah, that's common. He is a comedy actor, isn't he? You think of
Yeah.
him like in the the ones he done with Adam Sandler, Grown Ups.
Grown Ups too, yeah. And he's got a loud voice. He's got a funny.
You can't really take him serious in. Well, it's not really. I wouldn't say the latest Saws are horror. I'd say it's more of a thriller.
Yeah, I'd say
So-
so, brother.
Yeah,
But you can't really take him serious because
it's like Adam Sandler in a horror film.
God, imagine.
Oh, he's kind of been in a
Happy
horror
Gilmore.
film.
I could feel my boys.
Happy Gilmore goes evil.
Oh, that'd be his next sequel. Nah, I can't take Adam Sandler.
No, I see what you mean. No, you can't. There is certain people you can't take serious. So,
Yeah, I know Jim Carrey can do serious sometimes, but take some
Mm,
school. Robin Williams. Robin Williams can do. I think only Robin Williams or Jim Carrey can pull off serious and acting. Jim
Yeah,
Carrey
maybe.
wasn't a horror film, but I haven't seen that yet.
I can't take Jim Carrey seriously now. He's just insane. Like the guy's literally lost it. He's
I
lost
think
it.
have you watched him in Sonic the Hedgehog first? Sonic the
Yeah, I
Hedgehog.
saw him in Sonic the Hedgehog. I've even seen him in interviews. He's just lost it.
Really spiritual journey, I think. But have you go watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
I've seen number 1. Didn't think much of it, so I probably won't see
No?
number 2.
That's when you're gonna follow Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, it was alright. I have to agree with you, man. It's alright. I saw it myself. I watched it here, but
Benny 4, is it Benny 4?
it's alright. It's nothing.
It wasn't nothing special.
It's one of those things. It's a game, and it's not a game that you would think to be made into a film.
But that's saying about that.
Yeah.
That's like seeing Ryan Reynolds in My Detective Pikachu, which made me cry.
I wouldn't.
Oh.
I
Oh,
I think it's different.
I can't stand Pokemon, so to control a person like that. But
Pokemon.
oh, that just made me cry. Just my look. I love Pokemon, but Ryan Reynolds, you know, it does not right. You Pikachu. If you imagine a Pikachu voice, you don't see Ryan Reynolds. I'm sorry.
yeah, but he's Deadpool, didn't he? So kind of.
Exactly.
Go.
I look at Pikachu and I see Deadpool. You see Pikachu with a Deadpool mask on every time he speaks.
Imagine that, number 2.
What would you rather have someone to Pikachu then? Who would you rather have?
Ooh,
I'm on the spot.
ooh, someone.
Well,
Well, it wouldn't be
Sure
Ryan
was a
Reynolds. I don't know, but well, I wouldn't want him with a black man's voice.
So
Like I would have just, I would have just,
high pitched voice.
I would have just kept it as the original voice actor, really, with just when it just says
Yeah,
Pikachu.
just talk. Yeah.
Because in the actual Detective Pikachu games,
It's like hearing Tom and Jerry talk.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I don't
there's a
like
new
that.
Tom and Jerry.
Is that film any good? Was anyone seen
No,
it?
I'm seeing
No, I haven't
You
seen
gotta
Tom and
watch it.
Jerry yet.
No,
I know the guy Bob Massey who played Mr. Charles.
The only way it interests me is Chloe Moretz because I think she's an amazing actress. But
Yeah,
that's
from Kick-Ass,
the
yeah.
Into the blonde, hey, mate.
I'm very disappointed she's not gonna do Kick-Ass 3, but I just have to accept there's not gonna be a Kick-Ass 3.
Yeah, but they can't because half the original cast from the Kick-Ass films have gone on to other stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, so is American Pie. That happened, but I don't know if American
To be
Pie is
fair,
gonna happen. Or...
The ending to Kick-Ass 2 was great enough as it is. I would have just left it there.
Kick-Ass 2 was really good film, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I can enjoy
always
it more
good.
than the first.
Yeah, it's a good film.
It's good. I put it with Kingsman.
It's a bit outdated compared to like some of the stuff that's out there now.
Yeah, I prefer Kingsman. And Kingsman's a better action film.
Agreed.
Not
I like
Kingsman. Kingsman.
Yeah, that's a good film. I love that film.
Kingsman 2 was good, but not as good as the original.
No.
Golden Circle was a bit weird. It was a great film. It was just a little strange.
Yeah, it's just trying to.
I didn't think much of the villain now. I thought the villain was a bit.
What the Burger Woman? The one
Yeah,
that-
she's a bit.
Yeah, so I prefer Samuel Jackson in it.
Yeah.
Again. Samuel Jackson was perfect. He's funny.
I think they should have just kept it with number
Like,
one.
don't
Really.
get wrong.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah, but they're doing number 3, aren't they?
Yeah,
I thought it'd be prequel.
Like they killed
think it's
Lancelot.
good.
They killed Lancelot in the first couple minutes of the film.
I'm
Which really
interested in
annoyed
a prequel. It'd be a sec.
Yeah.
See, the
Just-
I
problem
know.
is, Go on.
I find the ending of it just a bit like.
What?
Yeah, because I just find like Judy Walters' character just kind of sat there and let her henchman do all the business, and then when it got to her, she just kind of got
Yeah.
chucked in a meat grinder, and that was it.
See, the problem I had with Kingsman 2 was I got to know all these characters from Kingsman 1. Lancelot, the Eggsy's like tutor, who died unfortunately.
Yeah.
Eggsy, which is a great fucking character in Kingsman 1. Don't get me fucking wrong, performance was great. And then like all these other people, and it's like, and then in number 2, you see Lancelot dies in the first 5 minutes. She gets blown up by a missile. It's like, what? All that character development in number 1, all that character development she had in number 1, gone, literally gone. Just
And Roxy. I think Roxy died as well. Roxy.
Yeah.
So, you mean Roxy? Yeah, Roxy.
yeah, Roxy.
Yeah.
Who's Lancelot?
Yeah, she died with. And then they'll bring too many characters in there.
Because it didn't make sense how they brought back the tutor. The guy that died from the first one came back in the second one. It's like, you're dead. You stay dead. There's a reason Kingsman 1 was a good film.
His death was greatly exaggerated.
Yeah, I think they just had. Let's face it, they probably just added him for star credit.
Yeah, you want Channing Tatum, and you got Jeff Dan, the whiskey.
Because apart from Channing Tatum, the main one that played the Tyron
Eggsy.
guy, whatever his name is, and Julie Waters.
Mm.
All the rest of them were like not that
Not great.
major stars.
No.
So they probably brought him back just for the star power.
And
Yeah,
then
which is
the,
really annoying.
and then you have kidnapping Elton John. It was all over the place. The kidnapping Elton John.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
there was nuts.
that's just the Elton John thing. That to me again, that was just brought in for star power.
Celebrity, yes, too many. Look at these celebrities. It's like watching The Simpsons. Look at this celebrity on some.
Look at the celebrities. Look at this.
They're not characters.
Talking of celebrities, one I'm not really considered celebrities, but I thought it'd be a big segue. The Paul brothers. Which one do we want to talk about first?
Who?
Logan Paul.
Who?
Is,
Who?
Floyd.
I thought you'd say that. So let's talk about the less twat of the two.
Here we go.
Logan versus Mayweather. What was your opinions on that?
What was
I
that
know
match?
you think it's rigged.
What match? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that.
Yeah, that match was a legalized bank robbery.
Yes. It was it was what it was. It was a money thing.
And people paid, was it £50? £50
Like that, yeah.
what to watch it in the stadium or in person.
What makes me laugh is how Jake straight away after was like, "Oh, Logan beat Mayweather." It's like,
No, he
no,
didn't.
it's an exhibition match.
There was no
I
judges.
get that. At least it was 40 minutes this time. Was it 43
Just
minutes?
because Mayweather let it. If you watch the match, you can
Mayweather
see
did. Mayweather carried Logan. You could tell
All
Mayweather
of them
did carry him.
just hugging each other. Like,
Yeah.
or is like a big hug match. Like, there's not even a knockout. I don't even need to see a knockout.
No, but there's debated. There might have been
I'm
because there's
sorry,
a point.
but the TikTok versus YouTuber fight was fucking more entertaining than that shit.
We come
And
on
I
to that in
sat
a
through
minute,
all of that.
and we come to that in a bit. But there is a rumor, or there's a point in the match. If you watch it, there's a point where I believe Logan gets hit with a right hook,
Yeah, so.
or a right. Yeah, I think it's a right hook by Mayweather, and he kind of slumps, and you see
Yeah.
Mayweather hold him
That's
up.
what, yeah,
A lot of people think Logan got knocked out at that point, and Mayweather just holding him up to
well, yeah, it's a money
keep
fight.
it going. That's the rumor going around.
It's a money
Which
fight.
I totally get. Yeah, so
I'm sorry,
But
there's
it's
a
an
reason he's called Money Mayweather. There is a reason he is called Money Mayweather, because the more he's in the ring, the more he's getting paid.
He always comes out retirement. Like, was it 2-3 times now he came out retirement?
Yeah.
Yeah, but every time,
When he talks, yeah.
what's his name? True Geordie made a good point of this. Every time he's done it, it's for money.
Yeah.
Because he went against the last 3 fights, he's been against Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
That was a money fight, basically.
Yeah.
The match, he went against some kickboxing champion in Thailand or Tokyo after that. Again, kickboxing and boxing. They're similar, but very different sports at the same time.
At least the Conor McGregor match was enjoyable. At least it's something to enjoy.
But yeah, but
See, the problem I have with Logan.
See the match of the Bulls. Are you still going to watch it, or are you just going to get off by it? Are you just going to not watch the whole thing?
See,
I
Logan's
won't watch
got ego
Logan.
now.
Yeah, because
all of his are money ones.
Yep.
Jay, I'm only watching now and again to see if he's actually getting better.
just skim through because I feel sorry for people who got paid for that shit. It's
Agreed.
just
Yeah, but it's their fault for paying for it.
it's money. It's entertainment, not boxing. That's why a lot of people, boxer fans are feel embarrassed by it. I don't blame them.
Yeah, I don't blame them because they're getting their chance basically taken away by someone who, arguably is one of the best boxers ever, but he does entertainment boxing matches now, not actual boxing matches. And celebrities, YouTubers and celebrities like Logan and Mayweather.
Yeah, and there was like another celebrity, wasn't it? I don't know if you heard it. Was it Aaron Lamar Odom from one of the Kardashians' exes? He did a match.
Yeah, I've heard about that. That's what I mean.
God.
But it's just
Celebrity-
silly.
it's just making a box.
It's
I don't
like,
have a charity,
I'm
but
it was boring to watch as well.
Yeah.
It was like you said.
It was stale.
You watched it, and the whole time it was just them.
I'm glad I
Like,
live
you know.
streamed it.
I'd rather want to watch KSI do the fight with the Pauls again, but I don't think that'll happen. I don't know.
See, this is why-
Mayweather.
If KSI versus Mayweather, I would be definitely be interested.
Yeah, but KSI's got brains. He won't go for Mayweather. He wants Jake.
See, this is why I'm glad I just went to sleep and then I saw the results on YouTube. Because it was live. There was live on YouTube. So
I didn't watch it live. I saw some highlights on I won't say the app because I don't want people to start going on that app. But there's a certain app I watched it on.
But then what pisses me off is Logan now thinks he can take on Mike Tyson, and it's like, Logan, Mike Tyson would have your ass. He would have it twice over. He would fist you so far up. You wouldn't fucking feel it. I don't give a fuck how far your ego is right now. Mike Tyson's a no-no. Mike Tyson is a
Mike
no-no.
Tyson's a beast, even at like 50 years old.
He would be. He'd be.
He might be
He's
50, but he
He'd
punches
be
like
the
a
one who bite you.
maniac.
He'd be the one biting you. Or the other guy who bites ear.
Leon, yeah, I know you're about, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, he went on septus. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's gotta be a-
it was just not that great.
No.
So let's move on to the bigger twat of the two, his brother, who, for once, I will give credit because they actually called out someone that can box and has got knockout power.
Oh, Jake, you're fucked. You're fucked, boy. You bite off more than you can chew, my boy.
Yeah, so basically, I
This
expect
nigger
people
isn't
do know.
gonna- I mean-
There's a few people like that. Tyron Woodley was a middleweight, or I believe it's middleweight or welterweight champion for years. He was undefeated for years. He's got knockout power. He is very fast. He knows how to box. Nothing like Ben Askren, let's put it that way. And he's fit as a fiddle. And even though he's 40 years old, he did lose his last 3 or 4 matches in the UFC, but they were against people that are like top tier kind of fighters.
Yeah, but there's a difference. This guy knows what he's doing. Jake, on the other hand, he's had a couple boxing matches with a couple nobodies, apart from Ben. But the only reason Ben probably lost was probably because of his cardio.
Yeah, that's the thing. Tyron Woodley's gonna have the stamina. He's gonna have the power. He's been doing matches where he's lasted like 3 5-minute rounds.
So to say, I don't
no.
think Jake's gonna get a TKO. I can't see Jake getting that TKO. Not this time.
I don't reckon he'll get a knockout, and I don't reckon he'll win. I reckon Tyron Woodley would definitely win.
When's the match? When's that?
I think it's
August.
August. I bet people go pay for that. No?
Yeah,
I'm
probably
not.
be about 50 then. I'm not. I'm gonna watch it on.
Hey, I play you are pirates. Yo, oh, yo. The pirate, yes. The world winners are people pirates now.
Oh, yeah, because why would you pay for it?
I'm
Like,
sorry.
alright, this one.
Who the fuck would want to pay
This one-
something for Jake Paul?
Well, this one's got obviously Tyron Woodley, so it makes it a bit more interesting because Tyron Woodley knows how to fucking fight,
No one gives a
and
fuck
he can
about
take
Jake.
punches as well.
Yeah. Can you imagine me? Can you imagine us traveling to America? I'd be pissed off for that fight.
Oh, fuck that.
Manchester. You went to that Manchester fight with KSI.
Yeah, but that was worth it because that was.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
Jake's-
people that
See, the problem with
was
Jake,
on the same level.
he's like trying to be the next Conor McGregor, and it's like, it's not happening, fella. You are not on his. You are not. If you continue the road that you're going down, you are going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt to the point you're going to get humbled. You're going to get humbled so much that, Jesus Christ, it's going to be butthurt. He's going to get butthurt. For fuck's sake, Floyd hit him once and he got a black eye. For God's sake, and that wasn't even half Floyd's power. For God's sake, if Jake gets a black eye from a simple punch from Floyd Mayweather, what's he going to be like when he goes up against a proper boxer?
Yeah, that's the thing. He needs humbling, doesn't he?
Yes. But then again, I heard KSI might be going up against Austin McBroom. And then once that fucking happens, JJ has an excuse to say, hey, Jake, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's really more that match. But yeah, well, you basically think he's going to get destroyed. Which leads me on to my next point, because you've given me nice segues here. You mentioned him, Austin McBroom. TikTok versus YouTube. I know you've catched up and watched.
I saw it. Brilliant.
What do we think of it?
Yeah.
I think it was okay. Nothing special.
No, I didn't watch it. Sorry.
I thought you said what?
No, I watched.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So Deji.
But let's talk about Deji then, because you brought him up. Deji lost. The reason Deji lost is because he was putting everything into the first round. You don't do that in boxing.
No.
You don't even do that in kickboxing.
That's not the reason he lost. I'm sorry, that's not the reason why Deji lost. Come on, we all know the reason Deji lost.
I got shit cardio.
He was a fat cunt. I'm sorry. Deji got to the point where it's like, he wasn't in physically peak shape. He had fucking moves. He had a stomach. If you're going to be in a boxing ring, for the love's sake, get into shape. Don't lie that you're training 4 times a week. If you're training 4 times a week for 3 months, you will be in shape. You will be, it doesn't help your
It's like
team.
you can't cheat boxing.
No,
you can't cheat boxing.
You can't.
But he just had no cardio, and he just tried to do the worst thing, which is put all your power shots in the first round. You don't do that. You set them up and then go for the power shots.
Like, for fuck's sake, this kid wasn't that fucking hard. His punches were not even that great.
No, they weren't. I'd like,
I'm
And
sorry.
yeah, go on.
If Deji was in peak condition, anywho, he would have easily beat Taylor Holder. Easily. But no offense, the way Taylor was basically dishing out his punches were basically like all over the place. If Deji was actually paying attention for where he was punching, he could have blocked. He could have blocked, went for the stomach, went for the face a few times, like not even mid shots. He would have got a good couple shots in, and Taylor probably would have went down, probably second, third round.
Yeah. Well, Gib done a good job as well. Well, Gib done good, to be fair.
Oh yeah, Gib got robbed. Gib got fucking robbed. Gib was fucking on point. I don't care what people say. Gib was on point. Gib was fucking fantastic in that fight.
Yeah, we got the W now. It's been overruled. He got the W.
Good, because that fight was fucking rigged. I'm sorry. They actually tweeted out like bets on Taylor Holder, like bets on the opponent for Gib winning. That's how you know it was rigged. Yeah. And they fucked up.
What made me laugh though is that Bryce Hall, he was so humble after all. Like before, he's giving it so cocky, and then after he's like so humble and like even said, "Oh, Deji, you're not." He was like he sent a tweet to Deji saying, "Oh, don't worry, Deji, you was brave to step in there." After took all this smack, and all he did in the match was literally stand there and block.
He made Austin look good. That's it. Don't get me wrong, Austin looked great. I fucking love the way Austin was moving.
Yeah, but even so, you don't just stand there and just take it. Like I've been in sparring. Well, a good example was last week. Not last week. It was last week. Last week, I was against someone sparring, and yeah, he used to get the better of me. He managed to hit me a few power shots, but I didn't stand there and just let him hit me. I still hit him as I hit. You don't just stand there.
Wasn't Bryce like really beat up, like bloody? I remember that match. I thought he was.
And he's popping off at the ref as well. The ref was getting pissy with him.
Well, no fucking wonder. He was basically doing illegal moves. He was grabbing onto freaking Austin like nobody's fucking business. He was doing it. He was doing what Logan was.
Number 2 is going to be happening as well.
Do you know who's going to be in it?
Well, the rumoured card, this is what Keemstar said, so don't quote me on this.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Keemstar said in this video it's going to be UK versus US, and it's going to be Gib against someone. I can't remember who. Deji versus Bryce Hall.
Pussy versus pussy.
I don't know how true it is what Keemstar said. I think Austin McGroon's going to be on there against KSI maybe.
KSI, you can do TikTok.
That's if he doesn't actually finish his music before that. Because don't forget, he's got tour.
And there's a few other. Finney Hacker's going to have a match against someone on it as well, and there's another match, but I can't remember. It's one of Keemstar's video. He rumored said.
Did you know where you get it from?
Well, from Social Gloves themselves.
Okay,
it's not like, dude, trust me.
See, the problem you have with that tour is KSI is actually like KSI isn't on tour until January, because I know he's down like in Norwich and then London around about August time, and then
in January, or March.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want to go to it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it.
Because I know he's due in Cardiff round about I think
yeah, he's in Cardiff. He's doing Bristol in October because we was on about going.
I know that.
60 quid, and he's doing the O2 in. I think he announced in a video. I can't remember when, but he's doing O2 in like January, March, something.
I know he's in Norwich I know he's down my end in August because he's down Norwich.
Yeah. Norwich, yeah. It's either Wembley or O2. It's one of the two. It's a big London. It's one of the big London ones. Because he was gassed of like how he's going to be making it amazing and shit like that. Fair enough.
Well, the guy's been doing bits. Like he really has. He really has been like doing bits.
Yeah.
Hey, you got another good segue. Unless you don't.
Yeah, I was about to say another good segue.
You're welcome.
Hey,
segue after segue. It's on smooth this episode.
Holiday. Yeah, I listened to it quite a bit.
It was not what I expected, wasn't it? It's not what I expected.
It's different. I will give it that. It's very different.
It's different. I like that. I think it's nice.
It's a
I
summer
like
song.
that.
It's basically a summer song.
I like
It's
that.
basically going to be on the radio. It's a fucking decent song.
It's a bit poppy for guests, so it works.
Yeah, but fair play to him because you can tell he's put the graft into like his singing.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
He's gone to
reach his
classes.
audience. I guess he wants to try to reach his audience a bit more, or variety.
Personally, I could see it as a song that'd be at weddings because it's quite like a lovey
Yeah.
kind of dovey song. If you think about it,
Exactly.
because he's like talking about
Probably,
how.
yeah, I can see that.
What do you think about it? Like, he's talking about how like once you're with that one person, you like it's like being on holiday with them and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
We could all tell it was about his girlfriend.
like Ellie Goulding your song or something. So
Come on, we all know it's about his girlfriend. We all know. It's like JJ says it's not about his girlfriend. We all know it is.
Girlfriend, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you too. Do you reckon that girl at the end of the video was his girlfriend?
Who knows?
Probably.
Maybe.
Because she didn't show her face.
Maybe.
So
Could be. But yeah, I won't be surprised.
it wouldn't surprise me.
Like, to be fair, JJ could basically show his girlfriend and still no one would believe that she's his girlfriend. So, you know.
Is JJ still with his girlfriend?
Yeah, he's still with whoever she is.
Yeah, then she's still with Dunya. Because she ripped shit into his team.
Yeah,
Really?
she did.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched the video, but basically she ripped shit into his team. She was basically saying that, yeah, I'll show you, but I'll tell you anyway.
Okay, go on.
She was basically saying that they basically tried to get Deji to eat junk food, that they tried to get him to cheat on her, that the trainers cheated themselves and they was like married and had girlfriends and whatnot.
Really?
Yeah,
They
it's
didn't
a bit
make
weird.
runs.
Oh dear.
She ripped them and went right into
She
them.
roasted. Oh dear.
Yeah, she did
Yeah.
rip him a new one.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I'd let fair play to him because she's fucking fit.
Yeah, she is beautiful.
I don't know. But back to KSI.
Yeah, I hope that gets see more. Do you think she should sing more?
I reckon he will, yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
did
will.
sing for a charity for Ready to. He did sing for a little bit months ago. For Ready to.
Yeah, but that's the thing about him. Yeah, so that's what I like about him. He's far too, I can't say the word.
Variety.
Variety, first to tell.
Well, to be fair,
Like, he does love.
this is
Yeah,
his second
I
song
think-
he's sung in. This is his second song that he has sung in, because Patience, which was really good, with Young
It's kinda
Buck,
like-
and then this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm watching. I'm just. So one yeah, to be fair, I hope it's good.
Need to listen to it.
I'm glad it's good, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. I recommend it.
But like, that's the thing about him. You can always tell he's grafting. Like, he's always doing different kind of music. He's always grafting away.
Oh, then you got Rice Gum. Oh, fucking hell. Rice Gum just fucking being petty as fuck. Oh, that annoys me. I hate seeing that friggin' little rat just literally coming out of nowhere, just saying, it's crap, where it's like, it's got, I think it was literally 7.8 million views by, 3 days?
I was going to say, it can't be crap because it's number one on the charts for a
Yeah,
while.
like, if it was... Mate, no offense. In the UK, it's hitting number one. In
It
the
was,
UK
wasn't
charts.
it?
Yeah, it is. There's no way it's
Oh, I
shit.
thought it was second. When I looked, it was second because I think Anne-Marie's new song with Liam was up there.
Yeah, but it's Anne-Marie, so, you know.
Like that.
I hadn't listened to it yet.
No, I haven't listened to it yet.
Oh yeah, we listened. We saw the benefit, did we, when we did the "Try Not to Sing" thing. Or something.
Yeah, but I haven't listened to it yet. I'm
Yeah.
going still.
Yeah, we're going to see Anne-Marie, are we? With maybe, possibly. Yes,
Yeah, no. If
Yeah,
Boris
I
don't fuck it up, we'll just push us back to next year.
yeah. Fucking Boris. Fuck the governor. Fuck Boris. Yeah, like Stormzy said. Well, fuck the governor. Fuck Boris. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when Anne-Marie did a song with KSI. Like, Don't Play was a good one too. Was a banger.
we
Was a banger.
Yeah, that was very
Yeah,
good.
don't play games.
That was very good.
Don't Play was a
Yeah.
banger. That was a really good banger.
Play games, stop playing games. Yeah, but no, I like it. Like I said, I can see it being at a lot of weddings. I can see a lot of people using it as like for a dance song or for when the girl walks in or something like that. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I got married again, I probably would use it.
Yeah.
I'd probably use it at festivals though, to be honest. I'd probably like in the summer vibe.
How much we got left now?
Well, we're at 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Before
podcast.
you run, I'd like to bring up something. I think there's been in the news. Britney Spears. Have you been following about Britney Spears?
Yeah, I don't follow
Yeah,
that sort of... No, not really, mate.
So you haven't. Okay. So basically, You know what happened? So do you know what happened with what's going on with Britney Spears the past year or so?
No, I don't pay attention.
Okay, so basically, Britney Spears has been controlled by her father all her life. So because she had that breakdown, she's been all and yeah. Basically, her father controls all her finances. Tells her what to do. Can't even see her own friends. It's up to him, and it's been happening for like a month, like years now. And fans are just waking up. And of course, you know, free. So you heard of Free Britney or no?
Mm-hmm.
No. So basically, asking her to ask her to be free from her dad controlling her finances.
Yeah, but didn't she try and make a statement the other day?
Yeah, she did.
Got told to shut up.
No, she did. No, it did happen. She's saying she called her dad compared to a sex trafficker. So, and she felt every day she felt depressed and she wanted to cry. So she didn't hold back. So fair play. She felt.
One way
she said, "What you want to do is have more kids, get married with a boyfriend, and drive a fucking car." It's fair play. She wants to have a simple life.
But yeah, that's fair play. Anyone would, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and yeah, because she's been mostly people have been mocking her all her life. Can you imagine?
Well, yeah.
Well, can you imagine your life is like you feel like a cage. And you can't control your own finances.
Fuck that.
I'd be telling
my mum was like.
Yeah,
my mum was like that with me. I'd tell her fuck off.
I would.
Yeah, can't believe you got to see your own friends. She feels like a mental prisoner.
Yeah, but what if her dad don't agree with her friends? What's she gonna do? Tell them fuck off then?
I would.
Yeah, he went through because in America he went through the legal process. That's what fucked up about it. He has the legal process. But hopefully she can get over. The best thing to do is sue her dad after.
Why is she letting her dad do this? B, by law, her dad shouldn't be doing this. So, you know.
In America, you can sue somebody. In America, you can sue, but it's not a crime. Apparently, emotional abuse is not a crime in America.
It is over here.
And in America, but in UK, it is. You could, if your partner is emotionally abusing you, you can go to jail. Someone's texting you. Someone sent pictures without your permission.
Yeah,
you can get fined.
Yeah, and that's good. America should be doing shit like that.
I know. I feel sorry for Britney, and then you've got the media. So I feel sorry for Britney. Are the same ones who make fun of her.
Yeah.
Like Perez Hilton.
That's the media for you, isn't it? Media twists fucking everything.
No, get it right. No, get it right. It's not the actual media. It's called it's the journalists. Journalists like the stuff. They've been like this for years. See, because I'm in the industry, journalism, when it comes to that, likes to basically get the story, because that's when they get the story and they fuck it up, they get paid. That's how journalism works. They get a scoop, they're gonna misinterpret it, what they usually do, make it fucked up, because she's an A-list celebrity, obviously, so they're gonna play on false truths, really, and they're just gonna stir the pot. So that's how it usually works.
Yeah. They played a private stuff. Outside they show her crotch shot. Can you imagine? That's a facial. They show your panties at down the car. Oh my god!
Yeah, but they do that to. I'm not gonna lie. They do that to most celebrities.
I know. It's got to change. That's facial privacy.
See, this is
private place, but in public, really, they do it on tips. Absolutely, Scott. She's a fucking human being. God-damn it! And she should be free. She's fucking 37 now.
Agree.
And I think she's mentally able to make her own choices by now.
She ain't no spring chicken anymore, that's for fucking sure.
Yeah, but she only had one meltdown. Everyone fucking has a meltdown at some point. Well, not everyone, but people do have meltdowns.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she can't say "hit me, baby" one more time.
I blame the media as well for causing as well.
What's that?
She can't say "hit me, baby" one more time.
Yeah. I blame the media for causing a meltdown, and she's been in mental prison.
Yeah.
And then her family tried drug her to go see.
Drug her?
Drug her, yeah. The family as well. They tried to drug her.
Fucking hell.
They tried to kill her.
Family is this?
Yeah, speech, yeah, she tried to drug her as well.
That family.
They all fucked up as well. And her dad needs to go to jail, but he can't to America because the fucking law system is fucking corrupt. You know what happened to? You know what happened with George Floyd? You know?
Yeah.
You know the one who kneeled on him. He got sentenced for 22 years, not for fucking life.
Even though said it's fucked up.
And then 15 years you can go on parole. If the rules were first, they will put George Floyd for life. That's how fucked up the system is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's been like that for years though, but no offense.
But
It's messed up.
But yeah, I hope Brittany be free. Just please.
Hopefully one day,
Yeah.
if this world ever gets back to fucking being correct and not polluted with fucked up politicians and dickheads.
Yeah.
But then again, America's always been that way. For God's
Well,
sake, they have the
absolutely.
Fifth Amendment. They allow guns, even to kids.
Well, you know, it's
Mm.
America.
This is America. And they don't have free healthcare.
This is America.
This is America for you.
Also, if a kid has a gun, an officer has the right to shoot.
Not.
Huh?
Basically, for example, if a kid has because this has happened, and I know this has. For example, you see a kid because a cop shot a kid because he had a toy gun. So yeah, that they're allowed to shoot whoever if they have a gun, even if it's a fucking toy. They don't give a shit. The cops, they just don't give a shit.
I know cops are fucking corrupt as well.
Maybe
No.
instead of giving him a
All
gun,
the people should defund the police.
maybe
And
instead
also
of
we
just,
have.
oh,
I
God.
know it's bad that we've got knife culture as well in England.
Knife culture is not so bad. People can deal with that. Gun culture, on the other hand, a knife is just you stab through, but there's a 50% chance you'll survive. With a gun now, you should get gunshot to the head. You're done. You're done for good. You know you're fucked up.
Shit.
Like I said,
and Americans have free healthcare as well. Yes.
like
Do
I
not have
said,
free healthcare. We got the chance, so you should be grateful for healthcare. Yeah, in America for you.
like I've always find it fucked up that they always have the Fifth Amendment, which is always allowed like the Americans to have a fucking
And
gun.
the Second Amendment, yeah. So basically, they have to do the fuck they want, and they exploit poor people.
Yeah. And they wonder why school shootings happen, and they wonder why their schools get shot in. They wonder
They should
why.
regulate. You couldn't have a gun in a bank panel. You can open a gun, register a gun in a fucking bank. What if the bank robber gets there? It's just.
You can register a gun in a bank.
Yeah, apparently. I think it did happen. I'm not sure it does happen now, but yeah. I know. It's about they do love the gun. If I don't see America banning guns, but they should regulate. They should have checks on people if they wouldn't. The fact, yeah.
The day they ban them is the day Boris to get a brain.
That ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, suck it. Our country, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck. Our country, our government doesn't give a fuck. America doesn't give a fuck.
No.
I'm glad to be in the UK than in America, for sure. But fucking Boris, girl.
Yeah.
He fucking sucks. I'm at Hancock.
Which something else that sucks in someone's opinion. It's
What?
a chance to talk.
What? Oh, you mean about you mean about the X Academy stuff? Yeah, I'm trying to.
For you.
Oh, actually, thinking about X Academy, yeah, they're making a new website apparently.
Yeah. What did you want to say about that?
Yeah, no, that shit's just it's done. It's dead. It's fucked.
Yeah, I did see you comment on the forum page saying it's dead.
Yeah, X
What's
Academy's
dead?
dead. X Academy, it's dead. It's fucking dead.
They don't want to fly?
Yeah.
I think some people quite good.
No fucking clue. I haven't been on X Academy in like a week, so I don't know how many people replied on that.
Did they get
You
angry?
you did get some response.
Did they get angry?
No, not angry ones, just a few people agreed and some said it's
Don't know
because of the Discord.
So everyone's on Discord now. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no offense, no one sends us the Discord link.
Yeah, I'm on the Discord. It's not that great.
Do you go on the server? Do you go on
I'm on
calls?
the Discord, but I don't know because it's the same as like I say this. I don't bother posting my videos on X Academy anymore, so they don't respond to them.
No, I stopped that.
I thought I swear I've seen some of your podcasts on there, the Yu-Gi-Oh ones.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You mean the You mean my podcast?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. No, I stopped. I stopped. I just gave up. So I just put my shit on Facebook. So.
No, it's basically Discord's like the website. It's again the same group of people kind of chatting and working together, kind of thing. That kind of thing.
Sorry, the majority of people don't grow. You're learning all this shit, and you don't like gain anything from doing it. Like the whole point
Well,
was
yeah,
to
I,
teach you.
yeah,
Like,
I know because I started losing some stuff.
didn't you gain?
No, I've lost subs. I'm back. I'm nearly at the 500 mark. I'm 501.
Fuck's sake. Alright, looks like we might
I need
need
to get some more content out.
Looks like we need,
So
might...
get more content.
Looks like we might need to start the grind again, hey?
Need to get some more of our crazy videos out there, George.
Crazy on the grind, all right?
Well, to be
Let's
fair,
get some
mate,
of them.
to give you all respect, you are busy. Like, no offense, you are concentrating on your MMA.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, not according to some recent comments on my videos.
You
But I'll
got,
leave that there.
you've got your
Uh,
wait. Who's been commenting what? Dude, you're busy with your mixed martial arts training. You're trying to make a career for yourself. Fuck them.
I don't know who it is. Some random person. I don't care if he sees this. Fuck it. Basically, he commented on my video where I did 360 kick, which, granted, my 360 kicks aren't the best, and said if you try and do that in a cage, you'll get leveled. Which I know that, which is why I'm not going to try and do a 360 kick in the cage until I'm better at them. I know that. And I mean, man, it's not on my road to great. Well, there's one comment on my road to greatness. Some of them are on like my shorts I did.
Okay.
And he commented on one of the shorts saying, "Oh, you need some tips for training
But you're training.
to get better."
You are training.
Well, apparently not good. And then he wrote on one of the Road to Greatness series. I can't remember videos. I can't remember which one. Saying that if I step in a cage with anyone who's got MMA knowledge, then he feels sorry for me. But he's saying I'll get knocked out or whatever.
I don't know about getting knocked out, but you know, it depends on the opponent, sure. But you're training. You're training really fucking hard.
Well, yeah.
But
I ain't worried.
he's just been his head. Where
So-
did he need to follow that?
So basically,
I don't
it's just this probably a little kid being a fucking troll.
Probably, yeah.
Or someone basically just commenting on what they've seen.
You always get trolls about.
I ain't worried because, like I said, what they see in my videos isn't what I'm going to do in the ring. Because the video he commented on is when I'm doing a punch bag session.
Okay.
Obviously, how I punch at home and how I do my punch bag sessions isn't how I'm going to be in the cage.
See, I'm hoping when you do send me the fucking footage of knocking someone the fuck out, I hope you fucking knock the cunt out.
I hope so too, but I got to be careful because if I look like I'm being too aggressive, they will stop the match.
Really?
Really? You're not allowed to be aggressive?
Can't be too
You
aggressive.
are, but you can't look too aggressive.
But how can you be too aggressive in an MMA ring? It's either you get knocked. It's either A, you get knocked out, or B, you win. That's the.
What if you need to go to the toilet and you're like holding it in? You can't really help it, can you?
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. It's what we said in the charity cage fight on one of the meetings.
Absolutely ridiculous. So you're holding.
You can't be basically if you look scared when so say that match is ended, not the match, the round's ended, and I got hit with some like nice kick or punch, and I look like I'm hurt. If I don't hide it or I look like I'm scared, they won't let me start the match. They'll just call it there. If I'm looking like I'm being too aggressive, they'll stop the match and DQ me for being too aggressive.
But it's an MMA. There's no such. It's an MMA ring. It's an MMA event.
Yeah, but
There
it's
is no such
charity
thing
one.
as too aggressive.
It's a charity one, so they want it to be friendly-ish.
Oh fuck that! I'd rather knock the cunt out.
This is why there's not allowed. This is why there's no kicks to the head or ground them around, anything like that.
Okay, that's understandable, but still, it's still mixed
So,
martial
yeah.
arts.
But yeah,
There's a saying in mixed martial arts, it's not all for one, one for all. Fuck that. No, it's all for one and all for me.
I've got to do this to get noticed. So
Exactly.
I'll do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
well,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
September, you'll be ready like a beast. Finally, hopefully.
Like if you defeat this guy and you look like a beast, you're gonna get noticed.
Oh yeah, I'm married anyway.
Like,
I got weapons from the ground and I got weapons standing up, so I'm not bothered.
like if you just go one, two to like couple uppercuts to the fucking face, I'm pretty sure the guy's gonna be seeing stars within what, maybe 2-3 rounds.
Yeah,
Because uppercuts,
but
like,
yeah,
uppercuts hurt. You know?
that's rules. Some silly rules like that. Oh, I know they do. Trust me, I know. Sparring, like I said, sparring last week, I was getting it with power shots. I got dropped about 5-6 times.
Ow.
But I got back up every time and went to fight again. So it don't matter.
God, I'd be seeing stars after the 5th time.
Sometimes you either got a chin for it or you haven't.
No, fair enough.
Lucky enough, I got a chin for it. And I'm a nutter for getting back up and sparring again.
No,
but-
fair enough.
Is what it is. But yeah, that's some of the rules. But yeah, that's
But
what we are trying to say before we went
But
off
no,
subject.
but when it does come to X Academy, I think some of the people in there are just, like I said, it's just sucking way too much dick. Like I said, nothing's changed. Just suck.
I don't really use the website myself much, but
I gave up. I'm just giving up with the website. Full stop.
I know they've said they're changing it and this because they're doing coins now as well,
Are they? Oh, such a shame.
like currency, like that sort of stuff.
Great. Rip off Storyfire.
I am bothered with it, but yeah.
It's like there's these competitions where does anyone even hear from JMX? Is he even bothered about the site?
I have no idea.
Like, no
Not for one.
offense. Like, the people keep saying it's like, oh, there's going to be a new website, but it's like, what about this website that you guys built up? Are you just going to physically abandon it? It's like,
I have no idea. I'm
It's
not
like,
one of
what's
them.
It's like if JMX actually does this, then that's just being really shitty. Because no offense, people are paying for a prescription for this crappy site just to learn, and that's just sick. If he did that, that's just shitty.
Yeah. One of those things, I guess time will tell.
And I really
Time
hope he
will-
doesn't. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Because I actually like JMX. I think he's a decent guy.
Yeah. He's a cool person from my interactions with him. Well, I met him actually, but I met him in person.
Like,
Yes, something. So I'm gonna sit there. Yeah, that's been
4 years ago.
yeah. They got it this year, but it's just been pushed back to August again.
Like I really thought X Academy would be something really decent. Like, but the platform is just dead, and all I see is just commentary channels, and it's just, oh, I don't need any more of this fucking cancer. I see enough of it already.
I
I see enough
commentary
of
channels.
like iDubbbz was basically the king, and he fell very quickly. So you're never going to be the next iDubbbz. Just give up. It's never going to happen.
People would try.
They'll try and they'll fail. No one's going to ever be Filthy Frank level. So I'm sorry. No one's ever going to be in the next Filthy Frank. No one's going to be in the next IG. No one's going to be in the next OG. Or I see people trying to be like Jake Paul, and it's like, that shit's not going to do. You're going to get dropped. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it because you're going to get hurt.
That's Jake Paul for you, innit? He creates this fucking ego everyone wants to be like, man. Because of the rich lifestyle and the cars and all the girls.
Yeah, but the problem is with the rich lifestyle is you're going to be incredibly lonely once you reach to the top. Once you get to the top, there's fuck all left for you.
Money can buy you happiness.
No, it can't. This is why I don't do YouTube for the money. I just do it for the sake of doing it. Because I don't want to be at the top.
Do it for your art. Do it
Yeah.
for art.
Well, yeah, that's why I do it.
Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, don't do it for money.
Do it to enjoy it. You don't do it to
Money.
you
The money's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be up there with the ASAPs.
Yeah, look at Bob Barker. He stopped doing YouTube videos because his videos got monetized. He can't make a living.
Yeah,
Understand?
pretty much.
yeah. And he went to Japan, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's doing translate videos for China. I don't think he'd like to do that. He's doing it for the money.
That's what I mean. Like, also, I think when people get to the top, they forget like their real ones, like their real friends. And
No, they forget who they are.
It's about the
little.
it's about the just things.
well, that's what I mean. Like when I if I am lucky enough at this rate, I won't be because of my age and fucking how long it's taken me just to get one cage fight going. If I was to ever make it into UFC and start making big money, I wouldn't forget you lot or Haley or some of my other mates I talk to on a regular
You're still in
basis.
your 20s, buddy. You're fine.
You're so young. No way.
I still would be me.
Well, yeah, still be you. Never change who you are.
Like I said to George, I might have to kind of reduce my videos or be careful what I say on my videos and maybe private some of my Buttons videos.
You go for your image. Yeah.
But it doesn't mean I will stop going to Buttons or stop getting pissed in Buttons and enjoying myself. I just won't put it on camera and put it on my channel.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
You don't have a reputation. That's
No.
but that's more like image-wise. When you get to like UFC, you've got to be careful of your image.
Yeah, only one you get away with is Conor McGregor. But
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
you don't want to be Conor McGregor.
That's just changing my content for my image. I wouldn't change who I am because I still would get pissed when I'm not training, and I still would go to Butlins, and I still would have wild nights and do silly stuff.
Have a good time.
Agreed.
I just wouldn't be on camera.
It's like, I think what problem with YouTubers is once they reach to the top, they do forget. Like, I'm not saying all YouTubers because I've seen quite a few who reach to the top and then they forget like where they came from.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I noticed isn't for everyone. Like, I know KSI hasn't forgot because he brings it up every so often. But I think when it comes to like, so I can't say really Jake Paul because he came from Disney, and same with Logan. So they've always had like stuff handed to them. So they've never actually worked. I'm going to say because Jake Paul and Logan Paul have never worked for anything in their fucking life. Oh no, they worked for Disney. Good for them. That's how they got. That's the only reason. The only reason.
I did it by himself.
Yeah, he worked. He's been doing it. Like the same with Felix. He's been doing it for 11, 12 years now with PewDiePie. He worked himself up from the ground.
Yeah, with no corporate backing as well. He did independent, so fair play.
Yeah. Like the problem with the Paul brothers is both of them got handed stuff on a silver platter, and that because of Disney, and that's how they got their fan base. Because no offense, Jake Paul's fan base, well, I don't know if it's the sake of it now, was all little kids.
Yeah.
Because of Disney.
Yeah, Disney Channel for you, isn't it?
For kids, yeah.
The only reason Logan's gone.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Just don't forget where you come from when you make it to the top.
I can't really say, like I said, I can't say that for the Paul brothers because they don't know what the fuck, They never worked hard for anything.
No,
they really haven't.
Maybe their YouTube channel to start with. I don't know if they had the YouTube channel before Disney. They Disney must have sold them for a reason. I don't know.
Oh, actually, no. That's tell a lie. Logan was on Vine. Logan and Jake were on Vine as well when they were doing Disney. So they also got a fan base from that too.
Why they did what by themselves? Even if I don't like them, I don't know.
I can't. Remember.
They basically get where that's the problem. Like you said, problem with YouTubers, they forget where they come from.
Be humble pie.
Like you look at like you said, PewDiePie, KSI, the Sideman.
Yeah.
I say Deji doesn't forget where he comes from.
No, Deji leached off his brother. Deji leached off his brother. You can clearly tell Deji leached off his brother.
He got Simon House.
That's because he wasn't training.
Is that why? I thought he's just been.
Yeah, no, he got kicked out of Simon House because he wasn't training properly and he was annoying KSI.
The other reason why Deji got so famous was because A, he's KSI's brother, and 2, he did leech off his brother for the fame. That's clear. Deji got handed a silver platter too, but the only difference between Deji was he also grew up in London in kind of the poor part as well. So I guess it got handed to him in a small sense.
Yeah.
But Deji did grow up in the slums in London. So
don't forget where you come from.
Basically, no. Don't forget where you come from.
Right, I think that was a nice message to finish on. So
yeah. Hopefully things will pick up as well.
Hopefully things will pick up with Boris and we can all hopefully enjoy some freedom soon because I know we want to go to Blackpool and Butlins this year.
We got to enjoy ourselves, especially over the year we have.
Us three are planning to meet up in December or November if we can in Cardiff.
As if lockdown don't fuck it up.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. But we hope you enjoyed this podcast. Quite a lot of stuff talked about in there and some deep moments as well.
Indeed.
I've been Inspirational.
I'll be G-Man.
I'm Steve.
He's been Steve. And we'll see you. Can't say the next podcast because we have no idea.
Right. If you want to see more of me, link in the description below. You can keep up with what I do on a daily basis. Also, podcast as well on Sunday.
Hey.
So keep up. So keep up with me and keep up with Aaron and G-Man on their social media. So links are going to be in the description below. I hope Aaron puts it on like he's supposed to.
Yes, I will. Well, then you haven't even sent me the video yet. You got to send me the video.
All right. Off here.